It's time to demonstrate the sheer power of the organic turrets. Watch how quickly they can decimate even a brontosaurus. Open fire, guys! Open fire! There you go. Sorry, Mr. Bronto. I had to demonstrate. Look at him. Look at the organic turrets. Just eat him alive. And he's dead. Look at that, folks. Those things are impressive. Hey everybody, welcome back. And I've decided I want to tame a spino. And I found this guy in the lake, this gal, I should say, in the lake here. And it's near our home. It's on the other side of Red Mountain. And flew near her in the water on Nightmare until she decided to follow me and then started hitting her with arrows, and she's out now. Nice. And I do have some kibble. It comes from Argentavis eggs. I've gotten 3 eggs from Nightmare. Is it Nightmare I've gotten eggs from? Yeah. But I don't think I'm going to use the kibble. I think instead I'm going to use prime meat on this one because it's a lower level. Okay. Maybe I can't get out this way. Let me turn. Okay. Oh boy. Land? Good. There we go. Lower level. Level 9. And I don't know that... the narcotics are on Nightmare. I don't know that it's worth the kibble since I'm not getting a lot of eggs. I think I might want to hold on to that kibble for a more perfect higher level tame. The thing with spinos is that they have a fairly low topor. As you saw, I knocked her out after I think I started shooting a couple before you joined me, and that's like 5-6 arrows, and she was gone. And they lose their topor pretty fast. So we're going to need a lot of that, and we're going to need prime meat. So I'm going to go hunting some prime meat, and I'll be right back. Alright, taming at an effectiveness of 99.8% plus 4. Okay, it'll be a double-digit level spino. I'm really interested in spino eggs, and I'm really interested in spino eggs because the spino eggs are going to allow me to tame with kibble a high-level megalodon. And I want a high-level megalodon because I'm going to start working on a water base and start working on getting some water animals so that I can hunt more oil, so that I can make more gasoline and make more electronic things and higher level gadgets and so forth, including a lot of new things that have been added to the game, including some elevators. Got some great ideas for a raised platform at our base for landing the birds and an elevator to get up and down. So we'll play with that stuff later. But it all starts with getting a spino that can lay some eggs. So that's why we've decided to tame this female spino right now. Well, what do we have here? An alpha raptor level 63. Oh my goodness. Multiply that by 4. That's about how powerful that creature is. Very close to my tame. I have a feeling we're going to be going home a different direction. Instead of back down that river, we're going a different way to get home. Probably up over that ridge over there. Alright, she's about to tame up. Don't think I need to hit her with any more of this narcotic. Go ahead and steal that back out. I haven't even thought of a name for her, although she's got kind of a reddish color to her. Oh, maybe ruby? Maybe pomegranate? Let's just go with ruby for now. Then we need to haul butt out of here. The alpha's on the other side of the river. And we need to go in a different direction. Oh, nice roar. No, a different direction or else Ruby will not survive. Cannot survive an alpha, that's for sure. Let's see if she can make it out here towards the Bronto. Let's see if she'll come with me. Come on, Ruby. Yeah, she'll make it this way. She should be able to climb here too. I hope. Let's see. Can you climb up here, Ruby? Yes, you can. Alright, let's haul butt this way, Ruby. Away from that raptor. Spinos are great carnivores because there's basically nothing but another spino, really, that will mess with it. Let's just kill this guy. Please tell me that's not an alpha raptor. I think that's just a raptor. Doesn't matter. Raptors don't tend to... Well, they'll attack tamed carnivorous creatures like spinos, I think, but I guess they don't attack wild ones very often. We should be able to get her home. So I'll see you there. And we're back! Yay! Welcome home, Ruby. I'm going to have to make a saddle for Ruby, and I think I can do that in just a minute, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And the saddle for the Spino, first of all, it's 40 Ingram points to earn it. I didn't have a blueprint or an existing one. And very expensive to manufacture. Silica pearls I had, cementing paste I had to make a bunch, and I had the fiber and hide. And I now do have the Spino saddle sitting right over here. So let's go saddle up Ruby and take her for a spin. We're definitely going to have to level her up a bit. If it's she's going to be our only Spino for a while. Ooh, Bronto egg. No, I didn't want to ride you. I wanted your egg. Ugh. Bronto egg. Go put that back, 'cause that's going to encumber me if I don't. That's a 20 weight egg. So, got to put that away. Now up to 7 Bronto eggs, and Bronto eggs are really good for saber-tooth tigers. So we will probably be taming a high-level saber-tooth soon. Anyway, back to Ruby, who is not looking quite as red now, so I might change her name, but anyway. Ruby, oh, no, that's my inventory. How long have you been playing this game? Alright, there we go. Nice. Now, Spinos, if you haven't played with them, are very good in the water. They're very comfortable in the water. They don't slow down at all. They're excellent swimmers if they get deep enough. They're not really underwater critters, but they're good on the surface of the water, just fine. Stamina's okay, kind of average for these big carnivores. They are like the toughest carnivore. They can take down T-Rexes of higher levels than them pretty easily. Nothing really messes with them, like I said, except maybe other Spinos. Alphas may pick on them when you're on them. But other than that, I think you're pretty much fine. I'm going to leave these doors open because I think those turrets can protect anything that might wander in there. So we're going to run around and find some things to kill. In fact, let's go on up to the top of the plateau here and try to kill a bunch of stuff and level her up a little, tame her, train her, pardon me, and get her levels up because she's only level 14. Threw a little bit of meat on there to help her out. She did level up once back at the compound. I gave her a little bit of health just so she wouldn't die so quickly. But let's make our way up here like we did with Lucky. If we can get her through this. Okay, maybe we can't get her in here. Wow. Alright, well, there's other ways. Oh, well, it's just... beep, 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 beep. Ooh, Sarko. What level are you, Sarko? Come back here, let me see you. I want to know if I can kill you. In fact, or tame you. But now I'm going to kill you. I'm going to go ahead and bring my Spino down here. Where are you, Sarko? There you are. Come on, Sarko. Come on. You know you want to turn around and get some of this. Here you go. Yeah, you know you want some of this. Come on. Oh, what is this? A circle of doom here? We dancing? We dancing, Sarko? Not for long. Goodbye. You're already bloody as heck. Oh, nice. I don't think there's a cave down here, guys. I've looked, in case you're curious. Prime meat on the Sarco. Nice. I think Sarco's gone. Okay. Oh, I killed a coal. The Spino also has a great knockback, a wide area of effect with its attack. You don't have to be right on the animal, and an incredible knockback. You could have like 8 turtles coming at you and just like munch down before they get close enough to attack you, and they go flying back. So that's pretty cool. But I'm going to take Ruby up there, and I'm going to take a different ramp. There's another way up, another natural way, just a little further down the beach here. And I'll be right back. All right, and we're back, and I managed to get Ruby up quite a number of levels. She's up to 22 now. That was pretty fun, and we found a level 25-ish female T-Rex in our lagoon over there. And I was thinking for a moment about taming it for Lucky, but then I realized, no, I want an even higher level for Lucky. I want something that's already in the 50s or higher for the next T-Rex I get, so... I bypassed that one and went ahead and killed it with Ruby, and I gave her another level, so it was pretty cool. Now, I want to talk a bit about what I want to do over here in the water. Now, you see I've decked out Mobile 1. I told you about that. I went out once on my own. I've got a couple beds on here in case I die. I've got extra picks and pikes and all sorts of things, and even a suit of armor here in case I die down in the water. Of course, I got a smithy, and I got the furnace, and I think I've got nothing in here right now. But I went ahead and did one. I put a bunch of hide in here so that I can just immediately cook up the oil using some spark powder, which you saw that I had in here when I get oil from underneath. And I went down once on my own, just with my skivvies, and went down and picked a few bits of oil. Way out there past that rock, there's a couple of oil spouts, and had to kill a couple of megalodons in the process, but it worked. But what I want to do here for our base is if I can pull back and maybe show you, and I think I talked about this briefly, but I think I want to go out. In fact, let's go out in the water and I'll show you. If you look in the water here, we go back a ways. Right here is plenty deep for megalodons, right where we are. But I want to go right out to right before it, or right as it's falling off right here. And I think I want to put a big behemoth gate right there. And then I want to go to the left and right with pillars, and then back up to our base with pillars. So I'll have this nice big water area here where I can park a megalodons and some ichthyes, or dolphins, basically. And maybe even a plesiosaur at some point. So that'd be pretty cool. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I got plenty of stone. I went out and harvested a whole bunch of stuff. So I even made the gate. So I think what I want to do right now is I want to lay that gate down. And let's see if there's my behemoth gate. Let me dump this. And there's that part, and let me throw this back down here, and this down here, and let me dump off this hide and keratin real quick. And let's head on out there, and let's drop this behemoth gate where we think it's going to be, and see what we can do. I don't even know exactly where the best point. I mean, do I want to go in the middle? I guess I kind of do. So we'll come out here first and see kind of where we want to go. Make sure there's no megalodons hanging about. And there looks like there might be one way over there because there's a fuzzy little outline of something. But either way, and you can see there's some oil right out there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like oil leaking out of the floor of the ocean. So let's go ahead and pick Let's point to the ground, pick number 6, go back to this mode so we can see better what we're doing. And in fact, I want to come this way some more. And I think I want to straighten it out a bit because I think it's kind of pointing to the left. So let's watch my oxygen. Oh, that's pointing way the wrong way. I want to place that, get out of this mode, and get back up so I can breathe. Before I drown there, let's go ahead and throw the door in real quick. And there is our behemoth gate. I know for a fact no megalodons can fit underneath there. Maybe a trilobite can, but nothing else. So I think we're fine in that regard. Now I'm going to build out from the left and right with stone pillars. And I'll demonstrate the first of those here, and then I'll probably do the rest off camera because it'll take a long time to do all that. Need a couple meats there. I think I built a whole bunch of pillars. I did. Let's throw those down in 6. Am I going to be overburdened here? Yeah, close to it. So let's get rid of some things I don't need. I don't need a parachute underwater. I don't need a canteen underwater. I'm probably not going to be able to shoot that gun underwater. I can use the crossbow, and I can use the pike, and I can use those. So I will go ahead and just leave it like that. And, well, it's not a perfectly straight placement. It's kind of at an angle like this. But hey, you know what? It'll work. It's just fine. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? Really wish this fog would go away. All of a sudden the fog has decided to roll in. And unfortunately, when the fog rolls in above water, it rolls in underwater too, pretty much. So makes it really hard to see, but you should be able to see what I'm going to do here. So let's come on up. And I am at almost to the level. I'm at level, wrong key. I'm at level 70, and I need to get to, I think, 75 before I can get scuba gear. And I really want scuba gear because then I can see better underwater. I don't need to worry about oxygen. So anyway, so we're gonna place a stone pillar and kind of as close to the gate as we can to start with. The rest of them will kind of snap to each other. We're gonna do that. And even though we can swim through here, I guarantee you a megalodon cannot. So that's the good news. So let's start coming to the surface. And all we need to do is get to the surface with these things. So let's pull back here. All right. And have we reached the surface? No. Oh, yes, we have. Perfect. That's actually all we need to do for this. And we can actually start... I was going to say we can put ceilings down here across this when we actually lay the columns and have kind of a walkway all the way out to the door, all the way out to the behemoth gate if we wanted to. It's so close, though, to the edge of the water. I'm thinking maybe... No, you know what? I like this because if I put a ceiling down, it'll be just slightly underwater, which means I can swim up to it pretty easily and get on it. And run, if I'm in the water and I need to get back on land or get out of the water for whatever reason, that'll work pretty well. All right, now, no megalodons coming up on us, right? All right, now I want to demonstrate this next one here. Hello, Mr. Trilobite. See how they're kind of snapping? I don't need to do the one right there. I can do the one right here. And I believe that is still not wide enough for a megalodon. I've tried something like this on our multiplayer server, and that seemed to be what I remember happening. Okay, now all I need to do is replicate that all the way down that side, and down that side as far wide left and right as I want to go, and then head back to shore with it. And I should have a pin that is megalodon and plesiosaur proof, although the plesiosaurs don't really come up this high anyway, but megalodon proof, which would be really cool. In fact, I think that might even be narrow enough that even other ichthyes can't get in. But even if they can get in, they're harmful. They're harmless. They're peaceful critters, so that'd be pretty cool. I still like the fact that I have crop plots underwater now, even though it's not allowed anymore. It's kind of cool. It's like I'm cheating, getting away with things, All right. Well, I'm going to do the rest of that wall and build some more of it and show it off when I get back. Hey everybody, welcome back. And I just finished my pin and noticed a megalodon was over here. And what better way to test to make sure that I was right, that they cannot fit through here, than to attract him over here if he'll pay attention to me. Just make sure none of the ones not sneaking up behind me. Let's get this guy to follow me. Assuming he will notice. Did you notice me? Seems to be getting... Oh, there's one that noticed me, I think. There's two of them here now. Get some air. And notice me. Notice me! Oh, there's oil there, too. Didn't know that. Did not notice that until now. Notice me. There we go. That one's coming after me. Swimming. We are swimming. We are swimming. We are swimming. Over here. Don't turn away. Aw. Come on, I'm good meat. There you go. Come on. Yeah. Come get me. Come on, sucker. Have a tasty piece to Astrid. Come on. Ah. You guys give up too easily. Oh, whoop, whoop. I'll drown before they get me, I guess. Come on, guys. Come on. Yes. Do I have to let you take a nip out of me? I think I do. Or if you do enjoy me. Take a nip. Go ahead. Take a nip. Alright, I'll poke you. How's that? There we go. They've taken a nip. Keep following me. Come on, baby. You can't even get up here, can you? I can't prove the theory that they can't fit through because they won't come up to me. Unless I do that. Really? Oh, I need air. Ah, I don't even want to come up here. Boo hiss. Well, you could kind of see that they were wider than me, and I can fit through here barely, so. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on. They're going to make me kill them. Which I'll gladly do. The XP's worth it. Oh no. I'm really going to drown? That's awesome. Let's try to get up here on the rock. Oh, there we go. Ran out of stamina. Come on, guys. Come on. Fresh food. Come get your meal. I'm right here. You guys suck. I'm going home. So anyway, here is our pin. Notice the left side is a bit higher than the right side. And that's part of the problem, right? Because as you build up on each side of this gate, you have to start at the ground and move up. And where you can build your platform is going to depend upon where you started your pillars. And unfortunately, I'm either going to be right at the water, at the surface, right over there, or I'm going to be a little higher over here. So, you know, I'll take it. I don't really think I can change it very easily. I would have to, maybe I could throw some pillars and make the other one higher to be the same height as this one. In fact, I think I probably could. Maybe I'll make that my next project, is if I add another pillar here on each of these, I think I can go up to the same height as that one. Roughly the same height as that one. It won't be exact, but at least it'll look about the same height. I think I'll do that. So, for now, though, this is going to work just great. I've got room for megalodons, for ichthyes, for a plesiosaur, I hope. So now, it's going to be a case of, I think we're going to next tame some ichthyes, at least one. And we're going to go out with Mobile 1 And actually, I don't need to go too far because as you saw, there was some oil deposits right there. There's some more right out here. And then there's some more right over there by that rock in the water. But I can go even further, and I actually get to the point where I can start exploring caves and so forth. So ichthy taming is next, and that's great because they take dodo kibble, dodo egg kibble, and I've got a ton of that. So I should be able to tame those guys at will almost by just feeding them kibble. And then I'll head down and collect a whole bunch of oil, and then I'll be ready to start, making a gasoline in mass, which means I can start doing an electrical generator and start doing other things like refrigerators and powered elevators and all kinds of cool stuff, guys. So I think we're about there. It's getting exciting. I want to thank all of you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.